To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
When it comes to your safety and security, Pahrump Lock and Safe comes to mind. Pahrump Lock and Safe has been providing security and peace of mind throughout southern Nevada. Of course, you know about their 24/7 emergency service, but there's more. Pahrump Lock and Safe offers safe opening and repair, high security safe service,
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Monday, December 16th. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo and here's what's happening. Travis Doss, a Las Vegas resident who was arrested last year for child abuse with his 6 children, is now in court.
A Clark County District Court judge ruled on Friday that Travis Doss, a man accused of severely abusing his children, is competent enough to proceed with his criminal case. Doss, who attempted to launch his rapping career under the name Trap Montana before his arrest, appeared virtually for the court hearing while he was in custody. Judge Christy Craig made a decision after reviewing evaluations from 3 different medical professionals. Doss has previously been found incompetent in July of 2024, meaning he was unable to understand the charges against him or assist in his own defense. At that time, Judge Craig had sent him to Lake Crossing Center, which is a behavioral health facility in Washoe County, for treatment. Doss faces serious charges, including 38 counts of child abuse, 2 counts of first-degree kidnapping, 1 count of sex trafficking, and 1 count of living off of the earnings of a prostitute. These charges stem from a June 2023 incident when Las Vegas Metro discovered 6 children home alone in deplorable conditions. 2 of the children were found locked in a dog cage, and all 6 of the children showed signs of physical abuse. The oldest child was 11 years old, and police body cam footage documented the children's rescue. Investigators say that abuse can date back all the way to 2019. According to the Clark County DA's office, Doss and his family lived in a 1-bedroom extended stay hotel unit. Doss's wife, Amanda Stamper, age 33, who also was arrested, had called 911, leading up to the children's rescue. Stamper, the children's stepmother, was sentenced in February to 7 to 18 years in prison for failing to protect the children. She pleaded guilty to 3 felony counts of child abuse and neglect. Chief Deputy District Attorney Dina Renetta detailed the severity of the abuse, saying that one of the children was locked in a cage for 5 days and starved. One of the other children was found to be malnourished. Renetta stated that Doss had texted Stamper a photo of one of the children who appeared to be dead, claiming he had killed the child. However, the child did survive, but the disturbing text added to the evidence against Doss. In addition to the child abuse charges, Doss is facing allegations of sex trafficking, when Stamper said that she too was a victim of Doss's abuse and was identified as a victim in a separate sex trafficking case with Doss. Both Doss and Stamper had criminal histories at the time of their arrest. An active warrant was out for Doss in South Carolina, which was also discovered at the time of his arrest. He was wanted for aggravated assault by the North Myrtle Beach County Police. 2 days before the warrant was issued, Stamper was arrested for violating federal probation related to drug charges in Tennessee. Doss is currently being held in jail and is scheduled to appear back in court on December 19th.
And more news now. The identity of the second occupant of the fatal multi-vehicle accident that took the life of a Las Vegas Metro officer has been revealed. News 25 has this story.
The Clark County Coroner's Office has identified the second man killed in a tragic wrong-way crash on Interstate 15 that also claimed the life of an off-duty Las Vegas police officer. Fernando Jimenez, age 31, died from blunt force injuries, and his death has been ruled an accident. Jimenez and Officer Colton Pulsifer were involved in the multi-vehicle collision early Thursday morning, December 12th. According to the Las Vegas Metro Police Department, Pulsifer was driving home after his shift when his private vehicle was struck by a wrong-way driver. The crash occurred on the northbound side of I-15, where the wrong-way driver was traveling southbound. Nevada Highway Patrol confirmed that one of the vehicles involved was going the wrong direction on the highway. In addition to the two fatalities, a woman involved in the crash was taken to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Funeral services for Officer Pulsifer are scheduled for Wednesday, December 18th at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Mawapa Chapel. Details regarding the wrong-way driver's condition and further investigation into the crash have not been released.
Well, U.S. President Donald J. Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance have been active over the weekend and today, both on the domestic and international playing fields. Our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us with the most recent report straight from the Trump transition.
History is being made across the nation as its next White House administration continues to prepare diligently for January 20th, 2025. Let's dive in deep to the latest headlines coming out of the Team Trump and Vance transition, including an ABC legal defamation stride against the news organization and its lead anchor George Stephanopoulos attending an Army-Navy game, and even more.
The 145th contest between Army and Navy. This tradition reflects not just the spirit of competition, but the enduring ideals of our nation of selfless service, sacrifice, and commitment. And we stand in awe of these cadets and midshipmen who are willing to lay down their lives for every spectator in the stands.
Earlier today, the president and SoftBank announced the company's $100 billion pledge in new investments, valid until 2029.
This historic investment is a monumental demonstration of confidence in America's future, and it will help ensure that artificial intelligence, emerging technologies, and other industries of tomorrow are built, created, and grown right here in the U.S.
The American investment is forecasted to create over 100,000 new domestic job opportunities and counting.
My confidence level to the economy of the United States has tremendously increased with his victory. So because of that, I'm now excited to commit. Of course, business is important, technology is important. But one more thing I'm really hoping is that this President Trump would make the world, bring the world into peace again.
ABC News now must pay $15 million after defaming Trump, with an additional $1 million payout by the network to cover his legal fees.
Small business optimism took a 41-point jump. 41 points. It went up 41 points. That's unheard of. And that's the biggest they think in recorded history, but they know at least a minimum of 39 years, so that's great. But on behalf of the American people, I want to thank Masa for his faith in what's happening with our country and what's happening with the world. There's a whole light over the entire world.
Happy holidays from all of us here at KPVM Television. Proudly reporting from Clark County and shooting it back over to the hump to my people in Pahrump, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. And more local stories coming up, including the latest on the Culinary Union and their strike. You're watching News 25.
If this is your wreck, you need a check. If this is your wreck, you definitely need a check. Hurt in a wreck? Need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
The Red Tag year-end clearance event continues at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Now through December 31st, nearly every vehicle is tagged with our best offers of the season on our most popular Chevrolet and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop for massive discounts. APR starting at 0%, no down payment, and low monthly payment options available. Plus, receive no monthly payments for up to 90 days. Now, just in time for the holidays, get an extra $1,000 off our already low price tags on every pre-owned vehicle in stock, but only while they last. So, hurry down to the Auto Plaza, find your tag, and find your deal. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from all of us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza to you and your family. Si hablamos.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
Happy retirement. So, Dad, what are you gonna do next?
We just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.
Milton Hershey School house parents? What's that?
And the school provides everything we need to make a difference in these kids' lives.
There'll be people like us from all over the country. And we'll save even more money because we won't have to pay for housing, utilities, and meals.
Discover what's next at Milton Hershey School.
I was in a wreck. I need a check.
Get Lerner and Rowe. Get your check. Get Lerner and Rowe.
I was in a wreck. I need a check.
Get Lerner and Rowe. Get smart. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25 on this Monday. I'm Chris Palermo. The Culinary Union held a strike miss at the Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas, bringing the festive cheer to this crucial time.
The Culinary Union hosted a festive strike miss Christmas party in front of the Virgin Hotel Las Vegas on Friday, December 13th, bringing together more than 700 members who have been picketing on the picket line for the last 30 days. The holiday celebration, held amongst the ongoing strike, featured food trucks, a DJ, a mariachi band, and a surprise visit from Santa Claus. Despite having a festive atmosphere, the strike continues with no resolution in sight. Union officials have rejected the latest offer from the Virgin Hotel, describing it as inefficient. According to Ted Papageorge, the Secretary-Treasurer of the Culinary Union, the hotel's most recent proposal, which was an increase of 30 cents per hour, was, in quotations, outrageous.
We know the company lies, and their offers have been insulting. We're going to be here until we get the same contract as the Stratosphere, the Westgate, the Sahara, and we're going to fight until we win.
The union, which represents thousands of workers across Las Vegas, has vowed to continue its efforts until a more favorable deal is reached. Papageorge emphasized that the strike will not end soon, with the union workers continuing to support its members throughout this standoff. To help sustain workers, the Culinary Union is providing $500 weekly to support the striking employees. This dispute centers on wages, benefits, and working conditions for the hotel retail employees. And the strike has gathered widespread attention in its highlight for broader labor conditions on the Las Vegas Strip. With no immediate end in sight, the union workers remain resolute as they fight for better compensation and conditions, even as they celebrate the holidays on the picket lines.
Checking some other news now. Over the weekend, the Lions Club hosted a spaghetti dinner, and the Nevada Silver Tappers danced the night away as the entertainment.
On Saturday, December 14th, the Moose Lodge brought the community together for a night of delicious food and charity with its spaghetti dinner event. Proceeds from the evening were donated to the Pahrump Valley Lions Club, supporting their ongoing community service initiatives. In addition to a hearty spaghetti meal, attendees enjoyed a silent auction and raffle with prizes ranging from gift baskets to fountains. The Nevada Silver Tappers added an extra spark to the evening with their high-energy dance performances, delighting the audience and contributing to the festive atmosphere.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black heel. Just face the music, you're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you in the 39.5-foot
We decking halls, cause Santa's coming Christmas Eve. Big shiny balls, all up on that Christmas tree. $8 in my cup, got them carols turned away up. And I don't need much, but what you get me, come on. Is it a drone, a new razor? Is it a fancy landscaper with the laser? A Maserati, Bugatti, man, I thought I had it. I don't know, baby, I'm getting close, bro. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us a piggy pudding, now bring us a piggy pudding, now bring us a piggy pudding, please bring it right here. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, it looks like those ladies can really bust a move, and they could give me a pointer or two. More coming up, the weather, and your look at sports with Mikey. You're watching News 25.
We are ramping up the savings this holiday with the Wrap Up the Year sales event only at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. Everything will be priced lower than ever. All sales managers have been instructed to reduce prices and step up trade values. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. No reasonable offer will be refused. Come take advantage of incredible offers on all new vehicles in stock, like the new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Willys, with available 0% financing or up to $11,250 in total savings. Jeep, famous for freedom. Whatever your needs, Saida Trudeau is sure to have the right vehicle for you. Come in today and wrap up the savings with the Wrap Up the Year sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
I wish you and your family a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends and the good fellowship we have and all the great employees here at Valley Electric who make my job easy. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney in Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm Aubriana with Battleborn Financial and Health Insurance, and we just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Well, the Las Vegas Raiders are on the big stage tonight, Monday Night Football, and that's happening in just a little bit. They've got 4 games left. Here's Mikey with that and more. Your look at sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Are you ready for some football? Raiders, Falcons. Monday Night Football kicks off in just a little bit. Max Crosby revealed over the weekend that he would undergo ankle surgery, forcing him to miss the final 4 games of the regular season. The Vegas Golden Knights in Minnesota on Sunday, taking on the Wild. Got some highlights. First period, Kaprizov makes it 1-0. Still in the first period, Golden Knights on a power play. 7 seconds in, Victor Olofsson ties it up 1-1. Second period, Shea Theodore puts the Golden Knights on top 2-1. Later on in the second period, Kaprizov with his second goal of the night, 2-2. Third period tied at 2. Olofsson with his second goal of the game. The Knights go on to win 3-2. Vegas hosts Vancouver Canucks on Thursday. Las Vegas Aces are welcoming a new assistant coach to the court. Head coach Becky Hammond announced Friday the hiring of Larry Lewis. Most recently, Lewis spent the past 5 years as an assistant coach at the University of California, Santa Barbara, where he helped steer the Guachos to the 2021 and 2023 Big West Tournament titles. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
the Lerner and Rowe weather cam, and that is right outside the studios here in Pahrump, right outside of KPVM Mount Charleston. So the weather message for this week is near 70 degrees. Kaylee has the forecast in a bit.
Change can be scary, as if your life's been turned upside down. But it comes with growth and a sense of freedom, much like the openness of the American road. We always arrive where we are meant to be, riding on the shoulders of those before us and preserving the core values that led us on our journey. Join Touchstone Energy Cooperatives in celebrating the power of human connections.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather. Up in Fernley, we saw 46, 47 in Fallon, 46 in Carson City, 47 in Tonopah, 48 in Goldfield, 54 in Beatty, 58 in Amargosa, 57 in Las Vegas, and 67 in Death Valley. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we're seeing overcast skies, lots of clouds at 54 degrees. We saw a high of 59 earlier, wind southeast 4 miles per hour, humidity at 15%, and the sun rose at 6:48. However, it's already gone away at 4:31 p.m. Expect humidity at 26%, winds east-northeast 4 miles per hour with a low of 44, and those clouds sticking around. All right, Santa, take it away. He's zooming right along. Maybe not the safest there, Santa, but thank you for our 7-day forecast. Let's take a look at tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're seeing scattered clouds at 66 degrees. And then for Wednesday and Thursday, we got weather twins at 69 degrees. Thursday, seeing scattered clouds. And then look, we bump up to a sunshiny day in the 70s on Friday, and our weekend's looking pretty nice. 69 on Saturday and 65 on Sunday, landing on 67 degrees and scattered clouds on Monday. And that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. Look at Friday showing off with a high near 70 and those low temps of 40 are a lot better than a 19 or 22 degrees. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight at News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post 9/11 veterans and their families with life